Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Tatsuya TMA here, finally bringing you another cast. I wanted to apologize to all my faithful and lovely viewers out there. I know it's been a couple of months or so. It's actually mid-January, I think, was the last time I put a video up. So I apologize for that. There was actually a lot of issues with LoL replay, and then I had some other issues with LoL replay, and then some more issues with LoL replay, but it seems to appears to be, that's a new statement, I guess, seems to be all fixed, so I can finally start posting some videos again. I want to say thank you to all the people that have come by my stream. Boom, we're going to go ahead and hit play here. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's come by my stream, www.twitch.tv/TatsuyaTMA. We usually like to joke, we like to kid, it's sarcastic. Sometimes we do ARAMs with viewers, by the way. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right on into this game. I am playing Kha'Zix in the mid. This is towards my trek climb towards Silver 2. I was in my Silver 2 promo series, or the promo series to get into Silver 2 about 5 times, and lost. Either went 2-0 or went, 2-1-1, or like I'd win, lose one, win one, lose one, sweet things like that. Anyways, in this matchup, I am Kha'Zix going against the enemy team's Lux in the top lane. Actually, let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a move around here. Top lane, we have boom, boom, boom. Let me move these. I should do this prior to, but I didn't. So, it's fine. Oh, no, I should probably do that. Hold on. Bear with me. And we're back. Everything's in order now. Fantastic. So yes, in the top lane, we have Jayce on my team versus Fiora in the enemy team. In the jungle, on our team, we have a Fiddlesticks versus their Riven. In the mid lane is myself playing Kha'Zix versus their Lux. And in the bottom lane, we have a support Taric and a Draven on our team versus Maokai and MF. Alrighty now. So one of the things I want to do, this isn't necessarily a guide for just Kha'Zix, but I want to try and bring a little bit more... fucking lag. Lag? You gonna stop? It was just not lagging 2 seconds ago. Alright, we're good. Apparently I have to play the video and then... Holy shit, I just had to check my microphone again. Foul language, Mike. So, anyways, regardless. So one of the things I want to do is bring a little bit more of an educational piece at different points through this, especially because, I am Silver 2 right now, which is where a big majority of the League community is in Silver. So although I completely agree that it is very, very good to watch Diamond level players and pro players and, watch LCS, support esports, support the pro players, it's an awesome thing. At the same point, I feel like it's good to learn what's actually happening in the Silver level, or whatever level I might be, as we grow together as a family. I still remember one video when a guy told me not to sing anymore. I say nay. We don't miss bloods here. Looks like Draven is going to be landing an axe, and the stun goes down. Maokai roots in with a twisted advance, and the flash goes down for both Maokai and Draven. Draven picks up that first blood. That was a really nice follow through on him, but Riven is coming in, double buffed. The stun goes out for Taric. Draven lands one axe. MF laying into the Draven, and Draven will go down, but puts down the Riven at the same time. One of the things that was great about that fight right there was Draven knew that he was not going to make it out alive. So what he did was he just turned onto the Riven, who already had damage down, and said, you know what, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to take you with me. Pulls off the... I don't think that MF has the double buffs down here. Oh, seeing a little bit of a chase. Kha'Zix onto the Lux, missing the W. The Void Spikes will miss. She will walk away as that slow is not procced. MF does not have double buffs. Why I can't click on the minimap right now, I do not know. I'm actually very, very excited for Riot to finish up the beta of their spectator mode because that will make life so much easier for me. But let's talk a little Kha'Zix. So I've played Kha'Zix in the past, many, many a times. I even have a video about it, jumping in, landing the Void Spikes, and landing the Taste Their Fear on her, just doing massive amounts of damage, tons of damage, if you will. So one of the things with him in the lane is I level the... I had gone back and forth from when I first started the video. Ooh, she will land the full combo. However, I am rocking 2-ward start, 9-pot start. Just kind of how I do. Pay attention to your minimap. Saw that this Riven was going after, but she will walk away. Cannot see all the pings in spectator, so there was a back called there. Anyways, so with Kha'Zix, what I really like to do with him in the mid is I like to level the W, just because it helps with clearing, especially once I hit 6, because the first thing I evolve is the W, the spikes. Because it gives you that cone spike, it makes it really, really easy to hit. Plus, it just allows you to clear off a lot better. And since, you know, there's a lot of ranged mids, and he is a melee mid, it kind of makes him a ranged mid. Now, I don't know if I've done it in this one or not. What just happened down there? Oh, Jayce is trying to put her down. Oh, but the riposte will put down the Jayce. It's way more exciting than what's happening in here, which is just simply me farming. 30 to 27. Definitely winning the lane a little bit here. Kha'Zix with that jump, what you want to do if you're going against, you know, a Lux, somebody that has a lot of harasses, you want to just try and not get harassed or buy lots of pots like I did. And then the big thing to do is to try and dodge one of her light bindings, like that. Dodge the light binding and then go in on her. The Fiddle coming in from the top. The Fear goes on. The Ignite is down. Will it be enough? No, it will not. She will have plenty of health and will walk away from that one. But she might be forced out of the lane. Unfortunately, Lux, who has extremely long range, can technically just stay in the lane. Throw down Lucent Singularity. Fiddle trying to wrap back around, but Riven was there. I hit 6. Evolve those spikes, and there's the cone. Don't know how that missed. I think I even said when I was watching that, I have no idea how that missed. Which, if you come by my stream, you can see everything that I say as it happens. www.twitch.tv/TatsuyaTMA. Feel free to stop on by. It's a good time. Sometimes we play normal, sometimes it's ranked, sometimes it's YOLO queue, sometimes it's duo queue. We don't know. We don't know what it's going to be. My streaming times? All over the place. I even play with viewers. We never miss a kill. Oh, he sends a Q in, lands it, 1 auto attack, and the gate goes through. He will just simply push on through, and she did not stand by her turret. She should have stood by her turret and just simply walked away. Jayce now getting chased by the Riven. The Ignite is down. He is trying to put him down. Oh, Lux Laser barely misses, and Riven tries to make it back underneath her turret. Electrify. The Q through the gate will miss. And now Lux coming up. Snagging the Lucent Singularity onto the Riven. Popping my ult for a second time just because I had popped it once originally. And will, unfortunately, have to back. We're just going to go direct to camera here. So... yeah, Jayce makes it out alive. We like that. Riven barely making it out alive. So Kha'Zix is definitely a very, very strong mid, and one of the main reasons is because he can just output tons of damage. He can apply pressure on the other lanes very well. He's very bursty but very sustained, and the flash, the double flash, both parties having to flash. Jayce going down again in the top, now 1 and 2. Need I remind you, Maokai trying to go for the dive, but taking a lot of damage from the Draven. And now Draven coming back out, and MF is hit by the slow for Draven. The flash, dazzle, and the flash from Draven. The exhaust goes down on the MF. She will not make it out alive. Maokai just simply abandoning his AD carry. So yes, that Jayce up top. It was pretty funny because he said, "Oh, you have to let me top. You have to let me top. I'm a platinum smurf. I'm a platinum smurf." So we let him top, and it's kind of funny because now he's 1 and 2. But blue team's still up 4-3. Kha'Zix in the mid, 0-0-0. Taric 2 and 0. Draven 1 and 2. Apparently it's Draven support. So yeah, Kha'Zix can just simply shove lanes so hard and just gank other lanes. And with the invisibility, and he can just jump in and out, he's crazy. One of the things that I want you to know with his jump, so while you're jumping and you're in midair, if you're going to be landing on somebody, you can cast the W out in front of you and press Q, like be rocking Q on their face. And if you do it all right, you'll actually land, send out the spikes and Q all at the same time. So it is just huge burst coming down. That will kill almost any squishy late game. Unless you're building like 100% health, which is just silly. Shilly. It's just shilly. And Jayce getting a little bit of harass there, a little skirmish going on up top. As you know, I am not switching the camera around myself. I do have this on directed camera. But we will check out the mid and see how that's going. Jayce getting chased by the Fiora and the Riven. But Fizz and Kha'Zix coming up. The ult is popped by Kha'Zix just to get him there faster. And Fiddle ults in plain view. The Void Spike's going out. And Fiora tries to ult and latch this effort, but will not do anything. And the Lux Laser comes out, barely surviving. Fid walks away. Oh my goodness gracious. It's kind of funny that I was just swearing nonstop before, and then I just said goodness gracious. So that was great recognition by, I'm going to pat myself on the back, great recognition by myself and Fizz to see that there were two up top. Now, dodging all of Lux's abilities. That was the jump W combo I was telling you about. So great recognition to see that Jayce was getting ganked, needed help, move up there, help him win his lane. And Draven catching the axes, putting down tons of damage. The ult comes out and will put down the MF underneath her turret. Okay. We can go ahead and get rid of chat. See you later. Apparently MF was a little bit upset by that. So Draven obviously doing very, very well down bot. 2-1 and 2, up 10 minion kills, which isn't that much, but the 2 kills with the extra assist versus MF's 0-2 and 1. This is really, really good to shut down MF because she is such a powerhouse in Season 3. Fiora leaves, Fiora comes back. So now 7-3. This bot lane is just killing it. Total 4-1 and 4. Math. 2 plus 2 is 4. Alright, let's give it a quick pause here and talk about some builds, some things that I really, really like. So with Kha'Zix, I went with the early Brutalizer and Tear. I actually went with a Tear earlier, mainly because he has tons and tons and tons of mana problems. This bug is super, super crazy mana issues. The Brutalizer, because it's just a great item, builds it to the Black Cleaver. Pretty much any AD caster should have a Brutalizer built into a Black Cleaver, in my opinion. You don't really need boots too early. That's why I don't have them. As you see here, Jayce went with the Manamune. He's also very mana hungry, so that is a great item there. Umbrella. I said I apologize. So I usually don't build the tier into don't worry about them void spikes. I usually don't build the tier into a void spike, into a Manamune right away on Kha'Zix at least, just because I use it more for the mana regen, and I like to rush some other, well, not necessarily rush, but I like to build some other items before I get that Manamune. With Jayce, I usually build the Manamune pretty early, just because it really helps us poke damage with the Q through the gate, and I do a lot more poking. Oh, and the combo's coming out. Riven is trying to come in from behind, but the ult will go out, allowing Kha'Zix, myself, to run away, and the fear goes down onto the Riven. The drain is up, the Lucent Singularity is out, the light binding will miss. They're trying to do anything that they can. The void spikes hit both of them, slowing them. The jump is down, and the Q, the ignite, is down, and it will be enough. The last little crow hit to make sure that ignite was enough damage to put down the Riven. Kha'Zix now finally picking up his first kill. Draven continuing to slay down the bottom, not even caring about MF ult, just sitting in it, putting down that Maokai. And now MF, searching for blood, will not be able to put enough damage out. Draven has the lifesteal, has that finished off Bloodthirster, allowing him to lifesteal right through that. That was just absolutely great. What that is knowing your champ, knowing when you can sit in and fight and when you need to just run away. What do you do when you know? Okay, so I'm going to back this up real quick. So I saw that Lux was over here. So what do you do if you see that your mid or your lane is somewhere else? You push your lane if you can't get there to help, or if nobody needs help. So I can see the Riven, I can see the Fiora, I know I'm safe from them, but I haven't seen Lux in a while, so time to play a little bit safer. Nobody should be able to get me from this side because I have my ult up. I can always go invisible. I have the jump up. I can always do that. Maokai coming in from the bottom. Pushing into that turret. Just jumping over the wall, making sure I'm nice and safe. Down to 3. This is with a 7k gold lead at 15 minutes. That's pretty hefty. That's definitely tough to come back from. But never count a team out. Fiddle just getting involved with no ward coverage. Tosses the fear on Lux and will just walk away from that one. MF instantly cleanses the silence, was not even feared. Draven slowing from the other side, will throw the ult out. Oh, he throws the ult out. Stop saying Will. There's nobody named Will around here. Fiora ults out onto 3 of them. The Lux ult comes out. Fiddle dropping dangerously low, but no, Draven will put down the Fiora. Oh, that was just so powerful. And in the meantime, Riven versus Kha'Zix. The flash over, but Kha'Zix just jumps over the wall. Void Spikes puts down the Riven. Upgrades for the resets. One of the things that I really... So this skin is badass. Mecha Kha'Zix. I think all of the Mecha and Mech skins are pretty awesome. Mainly because they're cool. Which is going to lead me to a problem that I have with this skin, as well as a question that I want to know about that is completely unleague related. What is your favorite anime? Or what anime are you watching right now that you really like? And if you don't watch anime, well then, I don't want to hear from you. Or you can just tell me. I don't care. Or you can just call me an anime nerd. Or whatever you want to say. That's fine. But I want to know, what's your favorite anime? What do you like to watch? I'm currently watching Code Geass, which is, I thought about it because of the mech thing. And, yeah. If you have a suggestion with what I can watch next after I watch Code Geass, please be sure to let me know. Anyways, one of the problems that I have with this skin that you don't have with the unskin version is they can actually tell when they are isolated. So they know the exact moment that they're isolated if you're in their screen. Ooh, coming in to toss the Void Spike and backing out. Could not make it up there to help the Jayce live, as there was 3 of them on there, but knew I could put down that Fiora if she just simply walked into Void Spike range. Oh, and Draven, so fed, does not even care about the turret, will walk away knowing, stop saying Will, stop it, there is nobody named Will around here, the Ignite is down on the Riven, the Flash is down, and the Void Spikes go out. So what can we learn from this match? What we're learning from this match, so with a dominating lead, 10k, what do you want to do with a 10k lead? Is you want to make sure that you just simply end the game. I'm not saying just go balls to the walls and suicide push, but just think, how can I end this game? Not how can I Baron, not how can I do this. If Baron helps you end the game, then Baron. But if you can end the game, you want to end it as fast as you can. As you see, we're putting a ton of pressure on this mid here. We are just pushing 5 people mid. Our other lanes are not super pushed, but pushed enough to the point where we can pressure this mid. This is not what you should be doing. Kha'Zix. Tatsuya TMA. Now I just forced my team into a fight, into a 5v4. That was stupid play. But Fiddle comes into ult underneath the turret. Fiora ults on top of him. He will go down. Stop saying Will. Stop it. Stop it. Lux ults on top of the Draven. He will just simply walk away. Jayce finally just simply popping that last hit. Even though it's a 5v4, it still is a 2-for-2 exchange, 3-for-2 exchange. Draven now just trying to lifesteal back up. MF, you should not have come back in here. The Fiora getting knocked to a side. They know that her ult is down as she used it on that bid. Riven trying to put down this Draven, but he's just lifestealing through it all. Kha'Zix finally coming back in to show his face. Stupid ass. I had no mana, but I shouldn't have gone back. Just keep the pressure up as much as you possibly can. Now we should go back. Now's the time to go back. Took a turret, killed a bunch of people. You go back, you buy, and then you continue to pressure all of the lanes. Use your gold advantage. Or if you see an opportunity to just simply push in and win, then just simply push in and win. Don't dilly-dally. What's more important, Wraiths or winning the game? Winning the game. Play to win. One of the big things I always say also, if you were the purple team in this situation, never, ever, ever surrender. So where the other team is trying to push their advantage, especially they have a Lux. MF is pretty decent at clearing minions, so between the two of them, they can usually clear waves. Just try and turtle up and level out the gold difference as much as you can. In a situation like this, the name of the game is not getting kills, it's not dying. So you're going to get your gold at this point, not from getting kills, but from just simply turtling and farming. Turtle and farm, turtle and farm. And try and make the other team make a mistake. You want to always fight under a turret so that it's kind of like a 6v5. So you have that extra damage. Make them come to you. And Riven getting caught out in the jungle. Will flash over the wall. I said will again. What is it? 72 million times. Void spikes go down onto the MF. She cleanses out. Twisted advances down onto Kha'Zix, but he will just jump away right into a Fiora ult. And the Ignite is on him. He's shut down by the Fiora. However, she's feared, and now Draven just comes in to completely mop it up. Misses the slow out. The Flash Dazzle. And Taric just blows up the MF. Says, you know what? I don't want her to get away. I know all of her summoners are down, but I'm just going to press W and blow them up. And I will say this. I'm literally going to punch myself in the face if I say will one more time. I just can't even stand it. Can't even stand it. We're going to call this the will I am. So, this completely shows the fact that I haven't done a cast in like 2 months is because, you know, I keep saying things like will. Jayce flashes out, puts down the Maokai in a huge burst. But being caught by 3, that Q through the gate just did a ton of damage to the 3 of them. That just shows how ahead we are as a team. The fact that he was able to completely burst down that Maokai, and granted, yes, he did die for it, getting a little bit rambunctious there as we're pushing in at 2 at a time and getting caught out a little bit. This is how you catch up if you're the purple team, is you just capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Anyways, I wanted to say something, and I don't know what it was. I lost it. It's gone. It's gone forever. MF had literally no chance there, just absolutely melted by the Kha'Zix combo. Maokai trying to get some vision with that sapling. But this is something that you can do right here. See how Draven is just beating on the turret. They know that they can't fight it. You keep the poke up. Riven comes in, and before she's even out of the dazzle, she is put down. Oh, the Lux ult comes across all of them, but it's not enough. Fiora goes down. She ulted out into the middle of the group, and she paid for it. MF ult. Nice and across everybody. Taric not even caring, just simply taking the inhib. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is the thing to take away from this match, is when you have a lead, push it and push it hard. Try and make plays. Try and just go balls to the wall and kill them. But with your team. See how we're still staying grouped as a team? Jayce pushed up the mid. The other 4 pushed into the middle. Taric just was taking damage and just taking it. He wasn't running away. He was taking the inhib. And now it allowed us to get that kill on Lux and push in towards these Nexus turrets. See, now all we're trying to do is we're trying to pull them out a little bit off of those turrets, because we don't want to necessarily take them underneath the double turrets. That's a little bit too rambunctious. So now's the time. They all just came up. We're hurting a little bit. We're not completely full mana. Now's the time that we can go back and Baron. They're about to deal with two lanes worth of super minions as we put down both mid and bot at the same time, more or less. So 2 waves of super minions at the exact same time. This would be a very, very safe Baron if it happens. I don't completely remember, as this match did happen a couple of days ago. Why would you do that? We want to watch Baron. So this is a great time to Baron, go back and buy, and heal up as a team, and then just push in as a team and win. Just pick one of the lanes and just shove it down their throat. If they ignore the other lane, then the super minions will push in as well. If they don't ignore it and go over there, then they're going to be split for the fight, and we just simply push in and win. This is a really not a good situation for the purple team to be in. This is a slight massacre. Look at that. I completely and utterly contradicted myself. I finished the Mana Moon A first. Now I'm building a Black Cleaver. As I'm not really dying too much or getting too focused, since we're so far ahead, not really building any health, I usually like to get a Warmogs on him. The flash is out for the Riven. She is trying to catch this Jayce. The Lux Laser comes across for nothing in the Ignite. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Let's switch the vision back. How long has it been like that? You crazy pants. Crazy Pants McGee over here. Getting all buffed up. Now, knowing that this is a final push, knowing that this is a final push. See, this is nice. Jayce has a little bit too much money. Shouldn't really have that much money on a final push. What you really want to do is, if you know that it's going to be a final push and you have any money left over, buy consumables. The light binding comes across, but Jayce comes over from the top. And Maokai absolutely melted, putting Kha'Zix on a killing spree. Both Lux and Maokai go down. The first Nexus turret goes down. This looks like it could be the end. Fiora, feared by the Fid, and is just absolutely punished for it. Draven, will Draven go down? No, he won't. Oh, yes, he will. He goes down to the fountain, but puts down the Riven in the meantime, pulling off the double kill. And obviously, if you're about to win, the best thing to do is to jump onto the fountain. Guys, once again, guys and 2 girls that watch, I'm sure there's maybe 3. I'd be surprised if there was 4. That's crazy. So anyways, I greatly appreciate everybody who has stuck with me as a subscriber. I'm up to 529 as of right before this video. So thank you. I greatly appreciate all the love and support I've received on the comments. People asking where I've been, saying that they love my videos. You know, I do this for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get a little bit of entertainment. I hope you maybe learn something from them and maybe become a better gamer. That's totally Day 9's line, but whatever, I'm stealing it for right now. It's fine. So, yeah, feel free to come on by my Twitch stream. So, in between any videos, you can actually see me play, and you can watch me play, as creepy as that is. I like to chat shit as much as I can. Sometimes I get a little bit in the game. The one thing that I ask is try and not be a troll. Try and not come in and just simply say, "Oh my god, you suck with this champion," because sometimes I don't want to hear it. And that's just trolling. If you have any suggestions on how I can be better with a champion, feel free to post it. Feel free to just simply say, "Hey man, you should try doing this," and I'll try doing that. But yeah, don't troll. That's not cool. And a lot of the times, I'm just playing to have fun because this is a video game and that's what it's all about. It's just playing to have fun. I want to be competitive, of course, but I also like to have fun while I'm doing so. That is my tirade. But anyways, feel free to come by www.twitch.tv/TatsuyaTMA. Also, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos, or if you like my videos. Feel free to thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Feel free to thumbs down if you did not enjoy the video. But I ask, if you thumbs down, please leave a comment as to how you feel as though I can make this video better, because I am always trying to improve. I'm trying to improve my videos. I'm trying to improve my stream. So if you ever have any ideas, feel free to post them or let me know. You know where to find me. Thanks. Bye. 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 Nailing people in the fotch piece. It's a thing. Bye. Bye. You'd understand if you came in the stream. It's quiet. Why are you still watching? There's not going to be anything. There's not going to be anything. You still watching? Are you still watching? Okay. This is what I want you to do. In the comments section, you can win a free skin, either Pack Silver or Riot Nasus. No Riot Nasus have gone out yet. I still have 1 Pack Silver left. I'm 90% positive. But this is what I want you to do. The last contest was the contest for this contest, which means I want you to list a champion like Darius and come up with something where each letter of Darius's name is a word. And if it has to do with a champion, that's all the better, but I will say that the most creative one wins. So what I'm saying, use each letter of a champion's name as a word and come up with something. So, yeah. I'll just come up with one like off the cuff, like Akali. All kills are I don't know. I'm not creative. L-I words. Yeah, thanks for watching. So there's a contest on this one. The reason why I'm doing it on this one is for no special reason. We'll say it's because I hit 100 views or 100 subscribers, but it's more so because I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been posting a video in a while, and this is like the longest outro ever. But if you're a true fan, you're watching this shizzy, and you could win your ass a skin. Bye.